Are you tired of this happening to you in your Monster Hunter hunts?
Not cool.
What about this? In today's recording, I'm going to show you one really big tip to make sure that you last more than a few hits in Master Rank. Let's hit it. So, if you're having trouble staying alive in your Master Rank hunts, today I'm going to show you a little tip. It's something really simple that you can do to stay alive just a little bit longer. It'll also give you some more stamina, better defense, a little bit better attack. So we'll go ahead and hit it. You'll start out in the hub. You don't need to eat anything, so you don't need to come over here. Essentially, all you're going to do is you're going to come over here. If you want to practice these, this is a good way to do it. We're going to hit an expedition tour. Daytime, yes, and then we'll just go ahead and go. I'm going to show you my fastest routes to pick up spirit birds in each map. And we're going to try and get through these as fast as possible. I may end up having to speed the audio up a little bit, so we'll see what happens there. But it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Essentially from here, we're going to go over here, grab some health just in case something were to happen. You can also get some more right there. We're going to go ahead and fly over here using our wire bugs. You can grab your first one right there, and the whole goal of this map is to climb the mountain. That's what I call this route. It's called climbing the mountain because that's all we're going to do. You can pick up your second one right here. If you pick up this honey right here, you can actually get some more mega potions. And this is just a little route that I use at the beginning of every hunt just to make sure that I last a little bit longer in those fights. So we're going to run into our first bush here. You want to make sure you cut down all of the little pieces of the bush just to make sure that you have gotten all of the spirit birds in that bush. You can catch another one up this hill. Grab a few more potions here. So like, not only are you getting spirit bugs, which if you don't know what these do, they increase your stamina bar, your health bar, they increase your defense and attack. Each one corresponds to a different color. You can get red ones for attack, orange ones for defense, yellow ones for stamina, and green ones for health. Because no matter what you do as far as eating before a hunt, you'll never get to that full bar of health. And so these spirit birds are there to help you out. We're going to get as far as we can climb, and we're going to use these spirit bugs to go all the way to the top. And then if you go over here, you can jump across to right here. You can jump down a little bit, and there's a few more down here. Climb up this mountain here. And then you see that bush over there? We're going to fly over there and grab it. The more times you practice this route, it'll get easier too. It makes it a pretty quick little sprint. So we're done with the mountain part of this one. These are just some extras that I'm going to note for you. You can jump across the buildings here, and there's at least 4 more over here usually, and a little patch of grass that we can hit right over here. And that's the route for the Shrine Ruins. As you can see, our health and our stamina bar are way bigger than they were when we first started. There's even one more right up here. It's not too bad. Quick, easy route. You don't even have to hit these mountains back here, and you're almost at full on both. It's quick, it's fast, it's simple. That maybe took a minute or two, and you have an hour to hunt these monsters usually. So nothing super crazy. Now for the second map, it's a little different because this is one of the newer maps. But if our goal is to get spirit bugs, it hasn't changed. We're just going to go right up here. We can actually just hit this first tunnel here, come out right down here. You can grab this extra wire bug. It'll help you get a little bit further on. You can actually even grab this right here, the gold wire bug. And it'll help you when you're riding monsters and doing different things like that. Super handy. We're actually going to go around that tunnel here. If you come up here, There's a bunch of these patches of grass, and usually a patch of grass has at least one, if not two. I didn't quite get all of that one there. But essentially, I promise you, if you do these routes at the beginning of each of your hunts, it'll make your life a lot easier. You can actually enjoy your hunts a lot more. It's a more peaceful interaction, I think. Alright, so we're going to climb up here. There's a few more up here that we can get. Actually going to shoot across through this tree. And I always like coming over here, because you can go up here, and there's a few more. Right along this little line here. Nothing super crazy. We'll cut back over to this route. Because you can climb across here. There's a few more down this way. By the time we get to the bottom of this hill, you'll be just about done. Climb up here. There's a few more. Nothing super, super crazy. There's one more right out here on the end, and then there's a few more down at the bottom. This one's a little bit trickier. You kind of got to know your ins and outs of the jungle, but a few runs and you'll probably have it down pat. See here, this one was even faster than the last route. Almost a full health bar, almost a full stamina bar. Super quick, super easy. Now, the good part about any of these routes is they don't take super long. It's quick, easy to figure out everything that you need for each route if you know what you're looking for. Now, even if you're new to these routes and you're just getting the hang of it, you can actually just, if you just see any of these around the map, pick them up real quick. See, we got 2 out of that bush. Nothing out of the rest of it, but that's okay. This map's the weirdest one for me, I feel like. Because I go into a lot of these mountains. And I try to pick up as many as I can. Sometimes it's better than others. But I'll show you my route anyways. Also, if you're new to Monster Hunter Rise, what's your favorite monster so far? I think, for me, it's a toss-up. I really like Teostra. I think Teostra's amazing. I really like fire monsters. Luna Garen, though. I'm a sucker for a good wolf, so I really liked when that one came out. Malzeno's pretty cool, but I don't think it's quite my favorite. Not yet. As you can see, we're kind of just going through all these little mountaintop regions, picking up each of those spirit birds. Sometimes they're easier to find than others. Jump across here. I think there's one more over here. Oh, nope. It's just a little gold bug. We can jump across here. There's another yellow one over here. See, our stamina bar is already full. See, it's these little kinds of things that take maybe just a few minutes that'll make your life a whole lot easier in this game. And I think I would rather share it and help you guys out. I think it's pretty nice. I didn't know this stuff was here when I first started playing, so I wish somebody had told me. But yeah, essentially you come right across through here. Grab this one. This one, like I said, this map's a little bit of zigzags and everywhere. Come through here, you can cut that down. I didn't get too many out of that one. This is like the edgy sidewalk though. Because you can go over here and you're just literally walking on top of giant bones. I wonder what kind of monster this was. That's the big question. So this time around we didn't get as lucky. See Mr. Magnamallow out there. Almost a full health bar. A big stamina bar though. We got a lot more of the defense and attack ones than I'd like. But still, it's way better than you started with. So I can't complain about that.
It's packed full of pain.
Now, if you have been playing Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter Sunbreak, what do you think of the new monsters that they just put out? And are you excited for the new updates? Because I'm super excited for this Thursday. There's supposed to be Flaming Espinos And some new Mizutsune. I don't know what's up with Mizutsune. I think it's supposed to have some fire. Should be really interesting. I wonder if they'll bring Apex monsters to Master Rank. Oh, I missed one there. Oh, I missed it again. How in the world? Well, that one does not love me. Alright. We got it. And like I said, this is just my route. Sometimes you're not going to be perfect on these jumps. It's hard. Wire bugging, I've messed up so many times on wire bugging. It's so easy to do. So if you're new and you're wondering what's up, those are easy to miss, easy to mess up. So don't feel bad if you miss one every now and again. Like, it's not really that much of a deal. It would help, but if it's giving you a hard time, don't worry about it. Alright, we're going to jump over here. I think it's really funny whenever I'm in the desert, because this skin is supposed to, or my armor, I should say, my layered armor, looks like Jon Snow from Game of Thrones. And I think it's really funny that this is what's going on. But it's not bad. We're almost through with this route here. Essentially, you're just going to come down here, grab this one, and then launch over. There's going to be one more hidden bush right behind this log. If you weren't looking at it from this side, you wouldn't know it was there. Oh. He's thinking about it. Ah, we didn't get one more. That's my route for the desert. Not too shabby. Not too bad. We're on the later half of these maps now. Shouldn't be too long now. And this is just like a rough general guideline. If you have a different route, that's amazing. And I applaud you for it. I'm sure there's plenty of people out here who have way faster routes than I do. So for this route, we're going to cut over this way just a little bit, and we're going to climb this wall. If you get those little gold bugs, they actually will make your... Oh, I overjumped it. Oh, I almost double overjumped it. If you get those little gold bugs, they will actually reset your stamina bar for just a second. When your stamina bar is low, it doesn't really matter, but we're going to jump right through there. There's two more over here. So just those two mountains right off the bus. Ooh, I managed to get the tree. Let's go. We're just going to jump over here. We're actually going to climb this building here because there's 4 right up at the top. See? Right up there. One of each of them. So you get to see one of each of the colors there. Outside of this, where do I normally go? So you can go from there to kind of up here in this area. And there's a few more right here. There should be one more right up here. And then a couple off to the left. And then when you jump back down, you're good to go. Now, the Citadel map is definitely the hardest one to get the hang of. It took me a while to really bang out a route here. But I think this one's better just because you get a few more out of it. And you'll see what I mean here in just a second. So you can actually hit this great wire bug. And if you look at the map in the bottom left-hand corner, it'll actually show you where you're going to. Pick up another one here. Cut that patch of grass. Get that one more. We're going to swing across to here. Dive down. There's a little patch of grass here. We're going to look up, jump across to these rocks over here. There's a little spirit bug hiding behind that tree there. Cut this corner. There's one right here. Jump across. It's kind of like a breadcrumb trail. You'll see one every now and again pop up. And you'll just jump right over this way. And see, there's our next one. It's just peeking right over the hill over here. Jump down. Now, here's where it gets tricky because there's a couple different ways you can go. I always jump right over here, grab this one. I'll jump down, grab this one, and then there's that one yellow one right over there. That way I'm sticking to my breadcrumb trail, and it works. There's a little patch of grass right here. And then once again, we're going to climb the mountain. Nothing super crazy here, just climbing. Trying to get to that next spirit bug. Spirit bug, spirit bird. I always want to call them bugs. Because they don't, I don't know. They just don't seem like they're big enough. See, like they fly around like a bug would. It's kind of weird. Grab that patch of grass. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come right up here. There's one more hiding out up here. We can actually come right down here. And if you follow these steps here, down the mountain, see, there's one more patch of grass there. Plus, there's some honey, so we can make some more potions.
Mine.
We'll grab this one here. One more patch at the bottom here. See that one little green spirit bird right over here. I keep wanting to call it a bug. See? Crazy. So you hit all of those, and then what you're going to do is you're going to cut it right around this corner, and there's going to be one yellow one right over here. It's important, but this right here is the next most important part, because you're going to hit this great wire bug, and see right over here on this castle wall, there's a couple of them hiding out over there. So what you're going to want to do is see if you can nail right up here on the top of this mountain, and see there's just a line of them. I think I landed on one of them. And that's my route. Right there. Almost a full bar on each. Pretty good, right? Now, with the lava caverns, we're going to go back to the same route that I keep talking about, which is climb the mountain. And I think that can apply to not only Monster Hunter and collecting spirit bugs, but with everyday life. Like, if you have goals, if you have aspirations, things you want to get done, things you want to try and accomplish, like, climb the mountain. Get there. Feel good about yourself earning that degree or getting that, hitting that goal or accomplishing things that you want to get done. I think that's a big thing that I like about Monster Hunter is there's so many ways to build different things and to build weapons, and sometimes you don't always get that part you need. But once you do, it feels so good. So I would encourage you guys to, like, hit some of those goals you've been neglecting. Take a look at everything. But again, see here? We're climbing that mountain, going all the way to the top. You can actually dive over here to the side here. There's a little side pathway here. Got one little spirit bird up here. You can actually grab this one right here too. We're going to double back. I don't know if you guys knew it or not. Right up here, there's a little mud turtle. Look at him, isn't he cute? His mud has a face on it. Alright, we'll take him with us. So once you climb the mountain, you're actually just going to slide all the way back down. So we're going to get right up here, and then we're just going to collect. See that line of spirit birds right there? 1, 2. We'll jump off. 3, 4. Right down here, there's one more. We're going to cut right back around here. 5 right here. And then, crazily enough, you end up right back here where you climbed up. Right at the beginning. It's amazing. Well, I hope you guys liked the tutorial. I worked a little while on it, on top of just playing. So, like, if you've played for a while, you probably know your routes, you probably know the way you like to play the game, and there's nothing wrong with that. I encourage you guys to just figure out what you like about the game and head towards that direction. If you have seen the video all the way to this point, please comment your favorite monsters, even some that are coming up. I know there's supposed to be a title update really, really soon. Let me know if this guide helped. I hope it did. And we'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks.